morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kenny Ken for Pep Talk UK. It's doing our preview for the FA Cup final at Wembley tomorrow at 5:30 between Man City and Watford. Both teams go into the game with strong lineups. Watford have won their appeal to get Jose Holebas, the left back. Red cards rescinded after the unfortunate incident against West Ham last week. Man City are at full strength. They're the Premier League champions and also won the League Cup. So we go into these sides and we look at both their FA Cup pedigrees. Man City have last won a tournament in 2011, goal by Yaya Toure, where they won their first trophy for 35 years, and this led to a prelude of instant success, which has continued right to the present day, when Man City are probably one of the best Premiership teams of all time. But they've never done a double, and they haven't won in Europe since 1970. So Pep Guardiola's team will be looking to make a double. Also, in terms of like their lineup, I expect Man City to go with a very, very strong side. I expect De Bruyne to play. I expect the team to mirror the team that played against Brighton. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Pep Guardiola makes a few changes and plays Gabriel Jesus and gives Aguero a bit of a rest. I expect Edison to play for Man City, and Man City will go in this tournament as top favourites for the match. In terms of Watford, in goal I expect Herrero Gomez to play, which will be his last game before he retires, before he becomes a pastor back home in Brazil. I expect Watford to go full strength. As I mentioned, Holebas will be available for the game, and also Deulofeu. It looks like he's going to pass a fitness test, so he'll be able to start all come from the bench like he did against Wolves in the semi-final. In terms of Watford have not been in the FA Cup since 1984, where they lost to Everton. Goals by Andy Gray and Graham Sharp. In terms of Watford as well, the last time they got to the semi-final was in 2016, and previous to that they got to the semi-final in 1987. So all roads brought to Man City. But in terms of how Watford are going to win it, they're going to have to play. Decore's going to have the game of his life, and they're going to have to spend a lot of time without the ball and be very athletic. And they're going to expect players like, as they do play Deeney and Gray up front, Deeney and Gray are going to have to work their channels and work their socks off in order to stop Man City's fullbacks getting in the game, like Walker. I believe that Fabian Delph will play in a left back. So both players will have their work cut out to support their fullbacks. Where the game will be won, I believe it'll be won in midfield. I believe Gundogan will be a very important player for Man City, which he has been since the injury to Fernandinho. And I expect Man City will try and dominate possession, but trying to overlap with their fullbacks. So players like Delph, who I think will play at left back, and Walker as well, will be very important in that. And Watford will definitely have their work cut out. In terms of my predictions, I would like to think that Watford will pull off a shock, and that Troy Deeney will have the game of his life alongside Andre Gray. But for me, I have to go with a Man City win. Man City are flying at the moment. They're extremely strong, and at times, when they have possession, they can make the pitch very big. And when other teams possession, they play Barcelona like they did under Pep Guardiola, where they can press teams out of the game. And like Man City as well, they're very very professional. They know how to slow the game down, and also they know how to commit the odd professional foul in order to, like I said, slow down proceedings. So I think the referee tomorrow has to watch out for that. But my prediction for the game would be, Man City 4, Watford 1. I'm going for a 4-1. And like I say, I think Watford have done very well to get to the final, but I think Man City will be too strong. I'll speak to you soon, because we also got the playoffs next week, and also we've got the 2 European finals where Arsenal will be playing Chelsea in Baku on the 29th of May, and on the 1st of June, all Premiership tie between Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool. Enjoy the rest of your morning and your weekend. Enjoy the FA Cup. The FA Cup's still the biggest competition in the world. Don't listen to anyone who tells you different. Don't forget to put your comments below and ask me any questions that you see fit, and also ask the people at Pep Talk UK for any questions. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.